Talk of Alabama. We are in the kitchen now, and it's time for the ultimate tailgating experience. We've got Rebecca Gordon here with all of the details to show us how it's done, and lots to look at, and lots to start with, really.
We have a ton to talk about today because tailgating is a long season, and so you need to be prepared, you need to get some things together, and that's going to make your season just so much easier.
Okay.
So I want to start with a little Alabama tailgating, but you could do this with any school that you want to. We're going to dress them up to look like an Alabama tailgate, but Auburn, you could definitely do those school colors as well.
Okay.
So I'm starting with this wonderful artichoke bruschetta spread.
Let me hold this up.
And I got this at World Market, and we're just adding a few little ingredients to that to kind of freshen it up a bit. So I've got some fresh ground black pepper that's going in with that. It has some sweet pepper to it in the mixture already.
This is what it looks like, by the way. Let me kind of turn the pan. So it's already obviously pre-done.
Right.
And you're looking at here, it's about 12 ounces.
Yes.
For the can.
Right, so 1 jar of that. I'm adding 1/3 cup of chopped fresh basil to that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let you stir that mixture together and have a little fresh ground pepper in there. And we're ready to fill our pockets.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna add a little lemon zest to that.
Oh, okay, let's see.
So I've got, if you'll put the bowl down,
Okay.
I will zest over the bowl. This is just gonna brighten up the flavor just a touch and give us a little fresh note. And that's good to go. This is gonna go into our pocket bread over here for our sandwiches, but this could also be put out with meats and cheeses and lovely crackers, and you could throw those as well.
Stuffing these.
Yes. Now we're stuffing these with a white wine salami, and this is already pre-cut. All you have to do is literally open the package up, and I like to line both sides of the bread with the meat.
Okay.
That way we're ready to add some of our artichoke mixture in there. And the artichoke mixture is olive oil based, and so that'll kind of contain some of that oil mixture within the meat and keep it nice and flavorful.
Soggy.
Right, right. And then I'm adding some fresh cucumber slices right over the top. Now these can be made up to a day ahead of time. Okay. And I'm adding the arugula. The arugula can go ahead and go in there as well. Okay. Just cover this with a little plastic wrap. And then if you're having tailgating guests at home, you can pull them out and put our little wraps on there if you want. Or you can put them into your cooler and take them to your tailgate on campus.
Okay.
Now for the wraps, these are super fun and super easy to make. World Market has this great chalkboard gift wrap paper in their gift section. Okay. And you just cut strips of that. And all I've done is taken the back and I pre-formed these. Okay. So you can make your wraps, the little wrap pieces ahead, and then when you're ready to present them at your tailgate, all you have to do is stick the filled sandwich right inside. Right, it's ready to go. So all it is just a little tape on the back there, and then I've taken one of these great chalkboard markers. It's a permanent marker. It marks in white right onto the wrap, and then you can doll it up however you want. I've got orange ribbon here, or the crimson. A little twine would be great around the outside of that. And then to kind of finish it off, I like to add these chalkboard picks in there and give like some little play diagrams for some extra football tailgating fun.
Okay, let's shoot over here, and this is what it looks like essentially when it's done. All the things she talked about. Obviously, you've got the paper here. She wrapped these with the red ribbon, the crimson,
right,
the twine here, and the little toothpick that she was talking about. And then obviously she wrote some little football codes on here. She wrote Roll Tide. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. And as she said, you can do Auburn or really
any team,
whoever you cheer for. It doesn't matter.
Right, exactly. And just kind of customize it and make it your own. And have fun with it, be creative. All of these things can be found at World Market. Okay, so when we come back, I know we focused a little bit on the red and black right now, but when we come back, she's got an orange apron. Apron's a word I'm looking for. Right. And we'll be doing something for the Auburn fans out there, including some sangria. Don't want to miss that, do ya? More Talk of Alabama is coming up next. You're watching ABC 3340. Stay with us.